have a good time with it. Hey, what's going on, Secoya Nation? This is Dr. Schilling with
Dr. Jess.
And we're here at a seminar this weekend called Great Lakes Conference, and we're learning all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm. We are.
All kinds of cancer remedies today, cancer therapies, things like that. It was fun. Got some thought-provoking ideas, but it occurred to Dr. Jessica.
I don't know, what's the topic?
Why is this happening? What is the message you're receiving, right?
Yep, what is the message you're receiving?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so like when something's happening for you, right, we like to frame it everything, why is it happening for you? Because if you get a diagnosis of dancer, I like to call it dancer, because the other word is not very fun. Why is it happening for you? And what do you get to learn from it, right?
Yep.
So, you have personal anecdotes?
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I don't know if they're considered anecdotes, but it's just, most people know when they feel that something is right for them. And so it usually feels well, and so I use that description whenever I'm working with somebody and try to, work with them, give them information that they need, and let them make the decision, but also support them in that. Also, they should feel good about it. And so I try to remind them, I'm going to give you the information, the tools, I'm going to guide you through this process, but it should sit well with you. So go digest it and come back with some questions.
Absolutely. You got to take ownership of it, because if you don't take ownership of it, then it's going to own you. And you got to get kind of pissed off about it. This is not going to beat me. I'm going to win. We're going to take care of this. Because if we don't, then we're playing victim to it, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, we heard about several stories today. One of which was a guy who works for Nutrition Dynamics, who's here, the company that's hosting this whole thing, and he's talking about his nasopharyngeal cancer and all the stuff he went through. And he was on stage telling the story about how Dr. Kotulski helped him through it. And Dr. Jess and I are sitting there going, it's time to up our game as far as helping people with cancer, or dancer, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Because there's so many great tools out there, and we come to these things to enlighten ourselves and to grow intellectually and professionally.
Yep.
Because nobody knows everything, and there's always great stuff out there that people are learning new stuff with. But the point of this video is to say, what are you gaining from your condition? Not why is it happening to you, but what are you gaining? What are you learning? What message is there?
What are you taking away? Yep.
Yeah. Because in every situation, we can always learn something.
Yep.
Always. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter what stage of life it is. Doesn't matter if you think you're in your twilight of your life, or if you're in the first stages, if you're a young child, if it's one of your kids.
Yep.
There's always a reason it's happening. If we think that there's no reason it's happening, then we're literally going to feel like a victim. Like first woman who spoke today was talking about breast cancer just happened to me. How did it happen? Why did it happen? I'm sitting, I look over at Dr. Jeff, I'm like,
yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's the mentality, it just plopped in your lap.
Yeah. No.
Because this woman's also an advanced nurse practitioner,
Yeah.
nurse practitioner like Dr. Jessica. Dr. Jessica's a doctor, first practitioner. This one was just one educational level below her, but this one works for the IFM, Institute of Functional Medicine. But she does all the stuff. She's like, I did all this stuff.
Yeah.
I was detoxing, I was methylating, I was doing all this and this and this. It brings you back to the point of it's not actually, the issue's not in the tissue, right? Yeah. It doesn't show up, it doesn't magically happen in the breast or the colon or the liver, or whatever it is, or the lung.
Yeah.
It happens in your brain, conflict, unresolved, years, or inherited stresses. Some type of stress gets triggered, and guess where? It shows up in
wherever,
your body.
Yep, just manifests.
So if you want to know what the real reason is and why it's happening, seek out help from us or from German New Medicine or whatever you want to find help with to help get the root cause and the meaning behind it, because there's a reason behind it, and it can happen for you if you want it to.
Yep.
Right?
So always think about what are you going to walk away with, and what can you learn from your experiences?
Yeah.
And then tell us about it.
To empower yourself, to grow from it.
Yes.
Don't feel like you're a failure or it's happening to you or you're losing something. Why is it happening for you? Okay? All right. Any closing thoughts?
I don't.
Sweet.
This is exciting.
All right. Anyway, we're going to sign off for today. Hope you guys are doing well. Having a great weekend. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.